Hey Chris, this is the JetBoil, the Flash version. I didn't know if you were familiar with it or not. You never really said anything back in the email to let me know if you were familiar with them or not, so I thought I'd just go ahead and make a quick video, and this way I could play around with the Final Cut Pro program. There we go. That I have on the computer. I haven't used in a long time, so. Anyway, this one's the JetBoil Flash, and I think that's their newest model, and they refer to it as Flash because of the wings on the side. They change to orange when the temperature of the water inside gets to be 140, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, so it gives you an idea that the temperature inside is good for water or for pouring into the freeze-dried bags. But I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looked like, because I think this will work perfect for what we're going to want to do. It's lightweight, it's only like 16 ounces, and this is the entire system. I mean, it's all completely self-contained. So anyway, I'll take it apart and show how it works, and make a cup of coffee so that you can see what that's like, because I know from what you were saying that we're huge coffee fans, so we want to make sure we at least have something that's got that on there. Forget anything else, as long as there's coffee, I'm happy. So it's the bottom part of it. Take it off. It can be used as a cup, but mainly it's used to protect this bottom part that gets hot after the burner heats up the water. So once it gets heated up, you can put this back on it, and it protects that so you don't burn yourself. The top off. This is going to be part of the handle to the press that you use for the French press on the coffee. We'll set that off to the side for now. This is the burner, the stand, the other piece of the handle that we're going to use for the coffee press, the propane cartridge, and at the very, very bottom is the bottom part to the coffee press. Get everything in here so you can see it in the frame, get an idea of what it's about. We'll start to put it together. First, start out with the base. Put the propane cartridge on. This is the burner. The valve is here. And get that on there without stripping them. So now you've got the spark ignition here and the valve control here. And then this fits on top. There's little grooves that hooks into that. Twist it on so it's tight. And then you pour in 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water, they say, is the maximum amount that you should put in there. Anything more than that, and when it starts to boil, you could have some problems with it boiling over. So I actually didn't show you that, but inside it has a little mark inside there that shows you, it's kind of hard to see, but it's down in there on the side. It shows you exactly 2 cups, so you know when you go above that line, you've actually gone over the 2 cup mark and that you could have some problems. So put that in there. Fill it up with 2 cups of water that I already have pre-measured. And then all you do is turn the valve to get the gas going, and then press the spark. And turn it all the way up. I'll turn it so you can see the wings on it, so they start to change to the color orange. While that's heating up, I'll go ahead and set up the press so that we'll have it ready for doing coffee once it gets to this point. It's hot enough. Poke through the hole that's already in the top of the lid. Yeah, the press is ready. They say you're not supposed to use this inside because of carbon monoxide poisoning, so if you happen to see me fall over or you hear a loud noise, then you know I probably passed out from that, so then you might as well just go ahead and turn the video off because that's not going to be anything more from there on. So there, it's starting to turn orange. Yeah, I can even touch it. It's fairly well insulated, so even for an idiot like me, I don't have to worry about really burning myself all that much up here. I go to the store and buy the coffee that is whole bean, and then I grind it there, and you coarse grind it so that, well, like any French press, you coarse grind it so that it doesn't go through the sieve on the press. So it's like we've got it pretty close to boiling here. Yeah, there it's at boiling. So we turn it off. Take this bottom part that's going to protect us from the heat. Actually, I can even touch this part of it. This isn't even hot. That off. Set it over there. Put that on. Let's see if it even protects it so that you don't burn yourself. Actually, none of this now. There. Put the coffee in. I'm going to do 4 scoops. I like mine really strong. And then we put the top on, let it steep for like 3 to 4 minutes, or depending on how strong you want it. I like it really strong, so probably, now 3 to 4 minutes, because anything over that, it's going to probably cool the water down, and it's not going to be as good. So put this on, swing it around so that it'll make it easier to pour it out. There, and we let it sit, let it steep for a little while, and then we'll push it down like the regular French press and have our coffee. Now that really hasn't been the full 3 minutes, but I might as well just go ahead and show you how it works anyway. It's not going to make that much of a difference now. Just give you an idea of how it works. I'm probably not even going to end up drinking this one anyway. I've already had about 5 gallons today, so. Press it down like a regular French press. You see it still has the orange bands on it, so you know that the temperature inside's at least 140 Fahrenheit. We'll just pour it in here. So that's about as much as it gives you. It's a decent amount. Probably 1 cupful for me. But anyway, it's that simple. That's all you need to do. And then in the end, when you're ready to put everything together, all you have to do is break it down in the reverse of the way I put it together. All of this is already cooled down, so it's not like there's any problem with having to wait for that stuff. Just a couple of minutes is all it really takes for it to get to that point. Just take everything apart again, put the valve back down, and take the cartridge apart. Just the only thing that's left to do is just to when you take the lid off, then you've got the press to clean and the coffee grounds that are down on the bottom of it, and put it back together, put it back in your backpack, and now if you go to the next one. So it's really easy. I think it's going to work out really great for us. So at least this way we've got our coffee, and if we decide that we want to carry along the freeze-dried food, then we have the container that we can make the hot water with. I guess the biggest problem we're probably going to have is the water. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry that much water with us. But you were talking about having your filter. I've got that other filter, that the SteriPen, that supposedly kills all that. At least they claim it kills 99.99999 infinity % of bacteria and viruses and protozoa that are out there. But anyway, I'll make a video of that real quick just to show you what that's like too. So, but anyway, this is what the JetBoil is like. So that's pretty much everything in a shell, or everything in a JetBoil. So, okay, that's kind of stupid. All right, anyway, that's it.